What's your favorite thing or your favorite part of Spinal Cord Injury BC events?
I think my favorite thing about Spinal Cord Injury BC events would be seeing the look on some of the people's faces when they actually get out and they're able to do stuff that they would normally not be able to do. I had the opportunity to drive one guy down to an event, and he had never been in that part of BC before, and he was just vibrating and just beaming he's just absolutely radiant with excitement because he was able to get out, and the fact that he had that person to drive him around, because I had access to the wheelchair accessible vehicle, was awesome, and just getting to socialize and just hang out. And I'm so comfortable with these people, the chairs, no big deal. So he was just really comfortable and we were relaxed, and he just had a great time, and it was just very energetic just knowing that we had fun that day and done something that somebody hadn't done in a very long time. It was very exciting.
So since you've only been heard of us since April, and you've already become a really intense, really involved volunteer with the organization, what is it that drives you to do that?
What has caused me to become more involved in this group is the fact that I've been around a person in a chair my whole life, and I've seen the fact that they can get stuck in a house or stuck in a rut or just stuck not doing anything, and then I get on these just going for coffee with a bunch of guys and seeing that they're getting out and they're doing stuff, and it's exciting. And the fact that I'm an able-bodied person who knows that world so well and I can help these people, it's so fulfilling. It's very, very fulfilling, and it's been exciting, and I love events and coordinating. It's right up my alley, so I've had just a blast getting involved in helping people just have fun. It's been awesome.
Why should other family, if you're meeting someone who's never heard of us before, what would you tell them? Would you tell them to get involved, and how so?
I would definitely encourage other families and people to get involved within Spinal Cord Injury BC, because it's an open door to so much more. And a lot of times you don't know that there's other things out there, and you're stuck in your own family situation or whatever it is, and you think that there's other people like you out there, but you don't know how to connect. And once you get out, you meet family. I meet people that are like me, who've been with it their whole life, or they're new to the situation. And then there's people with spinal cord injuries who meet other people with similar disabilities, and it's just overall a positive effect to connect and just relate and be able to talk about stuff that you can't talk about with just anybody else. And it's just kind of an extended family. So instead of just having your core group of family, you're just widening your net, and it's so worth getting involved because it's emotionally fulfilling and therefore positive and definitely beneficial.
Today your dad went hiking. Tell me about that. Did you think that he would go up that mountain?
My father doesn't get out of his comfort zone ever. And his comfort zone for the last 34 years has been his chair and his computer and the random stint that he did have going hunting. And he's always talked about hiking and fishing and boating. And as a little girl, I always wanted to do those things with him, but we never had the ability to do it. And so now the fact that he had this opportunity to go hiking, I was just like, he ain't gonna go. There's just no way. He's a stubborn old man. And somehow this beautiful organization sweet talked him into going, and he did it. And I could have it was amazing. It was such a milestone. It was such a huge leap of faith on his part to put his body in the hands of other people, and they just took care of him and hiked him right up to the waterfall. And it was the first time, I think he said, in 34 years he's seen a waterfall up close. So yeah, it's pretty cool.